What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another NBA 2K26 My Team video, and today we have our first mode completion, or basically we earned our first mode completion. So we're gonna go over how we got that, what we're gonna use it on, and basically go from there. So we got our first one from completing Breakout Gauntlet. So you can only do this one time if you've not watched previous videos. So basically you run through, you can use every player that you've saved up one time. And if you do a challenge, you get one player back from that challenge or from that game or player you used basically. So you get it's all triple threat and clutch time. I think it's around 70 triple threat, 30 clutch time, somewhere in that ballpark. This time I feel like I had a little more clutch time, but I did not count them. But basically you get all the way to the end and you get a Gauntlet Season 3 exchange. Now for the mode completion pieces, you can only get one of those from Gauntlet. So just so you guys don't waste a lot of time, because Gauntlet, other than the mode completion, is not really that rewarding. So basically you only want to do it one time, because I'll show you in the exchange where you can. I already exchanged mine, just a heads up on that. But basically the first option will be for a mode completion. But other than that, you can basically get, for one of them, you get a Hall of Fame badge. I mean, 100 games for a Hall of Fame badge is not worth it. You have to do it twice to get 25,000 MT. That's crazy. It takes about probably 8 to 9 hours, if not more. So you're talking 18 hours for 25,000 MT. You could play breakout boards and make 10, 20 times that probably. And then the diamond option packs, if these were great diamonds, maybe it'd be worth it because you get 11 cards, but these are the Season 3 diamonds and none of them are that great, and you'll be able to get a lot of the decent ones through stuff like the season pass and just other challenges throughout the different game modes. So you definitely want to go with the mode completion, and then you come over to the Season 3 tab and you basically get a pick between all these different items. So obviously the pink diamonds, I did find out you get to pick one of the pink diamonds from the level 37 pink diamond option pack. So if there's only one of the pink diamonds you want and you bought the pro pass, I would get it from this and then spend your mode completions on other stuff, whether that's you want to save up all three of yours to use Marc Gasol, or you want to maybe get a couple of the other pink diamonds, or like what I'm probably going to do is get this 25 or 95 hidden gems pack for one exchange piece. So that's what we're going to do. We'll lock that in here in a second. The other good things, so I'll probably get around 3. I could get 4 if I play a little bit more Showdown this season, but it's looking like I'll probably get 3. The MyTeam mobile app does help. Let me know if you guys are using the MyTeam mobile app. Just curious how many people play on there. It is good for playing like Breakout and stuff like that when you're just killing time or whatever, watching a show. So let me know on that. But obviously legend badges are a decent option as well. If I could get 4, I'd probably do one of the 95 packs and then Marc Gasol, but 3 from Marc Gasol, I just think that's crazy because he's got like 80 speed. I mean, he's a really good stat-wise card other than the speed, but I mean, 3 is just, that's a lot of time. You're talking at least probably 30 hours. I'd say at best, you're going to average 10 hours per mode completion, and that's probably being a little or underestimating it a little bit. So, but yeah, we're going to get the 95 plus pack. We'll go ahead and lock that in. We'll try to make the decision on the next ones as we go. But yeah, so let's look at who can come from this. So the reason I think this is a decent pack is because it's a guaranteed NBA player. If you watched our previous video with the 95 normal packs and like the ones you get from King of the Court, you can get WNBA players, you can get some of the bad wild gems. I mean, there's obviously some really bad hidden gems, but there's some really good ones too. So the real question is kind of who do we want? So for me, I could definitely use another big man. Big Z would be a great option in my opinion. Evan Mobley, I think, would probably be decent. I've not seen him used. Grant Hill would not be bad. Josh Smith would probably be pretty good. Rudy Gay would be one of those like guys I'd be really excited about. Jermaine O'Neal would probably be pretty good as well. Larry Kenon, I've seen people use him. I think he's decent, but Wouldn't be the most excited for him, but wouldn't be mad either. Yao Ming can't shoot and doesn't have great speed, but it's Yao Ming. I mean, you can make a place on your team for him. LaMelo Ball, I haven't looked at everybody, but I think LaMelo would probably be my first choice just because I need to replace Cade Cunningham because the speed is just not the greatest. Amin Thompson, don't know about his release, but I'm sure he's a very good defensive card, and probably has some decent offensive stats as well. Peja's always going to be just a crazy shooter. He's always a great release. But other than that, I mean, Zach LaVine would be a fun card, and his height would probably be enough, and he can play point guard, so he wouldn't be awful. Yeah, there's a lot. Lonzo Ball would be a good option, assuming you can still get this LeBron. That would be insane. I wonder, did they take the Wemby out since they released a Wild Gems version of him? It looks like they did. T-Mac would also be awesome. So that's the only thing I don't completely understand is they took out Wemby because they released a Wild Gems card that didn't look like him, but they didn't take out Tracy McGrady, Cade Cunningham, or LeBron. So that's a little interesting, but I guess LeBron would be the first choice, and we'll move LaMelo to like second or third. This Cade is better, so he'd be a good option. Luka, I don't know. I mean, his Galaxy Opal's not that good, so I assume he's not the greatest. Yeah, 82 defense obviously would be a really fun offensive card. Rip Hamilton wouldn't be mad about, but I don't think he's much better than Bruce Bowen. Kareem can shoot, I think, a little bit. So, yeah, there's a lot of decent options, but I'd say there's definitely more bad options compared to good ones. So, without further ado, let's just get into it and open it and just hopefully get something that we can put on our team, because that's kind of, we haven't added a player through a pack like this that has made it to the team in a while, so let's see what we can get. So point guard, that's the scariest one. Oh God, please don't be a Sleepy Floyd maybe? Oh, is that Tim Hardaway? Jesus. God. So probably does not replace Cade just because I think he's either 5'10" or maybe 6 foot, but I mean, I guess he could have really good sigs or a really good jump shot, but I'm not great at dribbling in the game anyway, so I don't think, even if his sigs are amazing, he makes it to the team. But, a fun challenge card at the very least. So 99 offense, 93 defense. He is 6 foot. He's got a 93 3 ball, which is really good. Perimeter defense is 94. The problem is he's still 6 foot, 97 speed with ball. So, I mean, overall, statistically a great card, but it's kind of like the WNBA cards. It's like, even though you have a great stats, probably not going to make it to the team. But we'll take a look at his release real quick. I was hoping to get somebody usable in King of the Court, but it does not look like that is going to be the case. Where'd he go? Oh, he's the second one. So yeah, obviously very undersized. I mean, it's a pretty decent looking jump shot though. Kind of got a little bit of a hitch to it almost. Yeah, I don't even like his jump shot that much, but it reminds me of somebody's, but I can't put I don't want to say Jack Sigma's, but it kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, once again, pretty disappointing. We've not got very lucky with the free or the grindable packs, but we have a chance to do one more because you do have a limit of 2 in those season 3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I opened one. I can do one more. Possibly will, just because the other alternative is a pick 3 legend badge, or try to save it for Marc Gasol. So we'll see on that, but that's what we got. I'll show you real quick. I did play King of the Court. I've got 9,000 points without any losses. I might try to push up to tier 1 to get a 95 plus pack, but right now we're sitting at a 92 5-card option pack. So those are your updated rewards for this week. I don't know if 9,000, I probably should play maybe like at least one or two more just to try to make sure I at least lock into the 5 card to try to get like Dylan Harper or Jaren Jackson or somebody. But yeah, that's where we're at. Let me know if you guys have opened up the Hidden Gems pack this season, if you're going to, and if you did, who you got, and if you thought it was worth it. But thank you guys as always for watching, and tune in to the next video.